Hello all, thanks for stopping by Shaving with Peg Leg. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button and help the algorithms of the channel. And now, onto the shave. Hello all, welcome back again. Excuse me. Almost every time now. I'm getting better. It's not every time. Today doing a Harry's head shave. Yes, Harry's. We're gonna test some cartridges out and see if they're any better than the Leaf, or worse, or if the Leaf's better, or Leaf's worth the $84. Or these, you can get started with the Harry's. They've got the $5 now. $5, that's shipped to you for $5, and that's you get one razor head to handle, a tube of it's either shave cream or aftershave balm, and a travel cap for the razor head. Ha ha ha. That's it. It's done. Ha ha. We never thought we'd see that day, huh? But it's in the garbage now. Okay. We're using, again, like I said, we had one more use left of the Barrister Man 42. See, all empty. Cleaned out, sitting there drying. Using a 26mm Star Wisp brush. And the Turkish hand-hammered copper bowl sitting in warm water with the lather in it. Now my floor's all soapy, but that's okay. Floors can always use a good soaping, can't they? Be another scorcher here today, another one in the 80s. Low 80s, but 80s. Okay. The cap is off. I've had it sitting in warm water to warm up the blades. How many blades in this one? I forget. Five. So, on we go with the 5-bladed monstrosity. The thing I worry about the most with these is them getting clogged between the first and second blade, because the first blade does most of the work. And I don't know if you guys remember, years ago there used to be I think it was disposable, that in the cartridge head it only had 2 blades, and in between the 2 blades it had a thin sliver of plastic with a little tab on the outside of it, and you just push the head and you could push the hairs out from between the blades to make it last longer. Do you guys remember that one? I forget what that was called. And I've used it several times. Just forget what it's called. I think the reason I stopped using it is because I stopped making it. Can I tell you something, guys? These are supposed to be sharp blades. This is nothing like a double edge shave. Nothing. I can feel those blades tugging. Maybe they're just like a feather and they need to be used once to break in, and then on the second shave they'll be better. Let's hope. Yeah, but like I said, I got mine at Walmart for $9.97 because I didn't want the balm or whatever the hell juice they were selling with it. I wanted an extra cartridge for further down the line for, you know, more testing, more use, whatever, just to show something different on the channel after a while, because I've been showing the leaf once a week, every week, and I'm sure you guys are flipping tired of it. It's like, yeah, we get the point. The leaf's a good head shaver. It is. It's a really good head shaver. But you want to see something different, so I decided, and to be honest, I was tired of using it every week too. Because it's such an easy head shaver, it gets boring. It really does. But I figured, alright, let's check out some of the more well-known cartridges and maybe a couple of the lesser known brands and see if they're worth an honorable mention for a head shaver. Will I face shave with any of these? I don't know, maybe down the line. I don't think I ever will, but I won't say never. Just not in my plans. It's like shaving my face with a leaf is not in my plans. Okay, well, the blades are sharp because I just accidentally grabbed my fingernail, the top of my fingernail. I will tell you one thing though. This handle, this grip, is better than the leaf. It's not as slick. If the leaf had just put ridges on there, actually, that's not too bad, guys. If they had just put some ridges in there, some lines, horizontal, vertical, rings, something, it would be a better handle. Even for a face shave, it would be a better handle. These companies that do straight, slick metal handles, I don't know what the hell you're thinking. That's like the Gillette King C. Over half that handle is straight, slick, with no knurling. It's like, what the hell are you guys thinking? People need something to grab onto when they've got wet, soapy hands. You know, their hands are slick, they're wet. They got soap running in their eyes. And this head does have a lot of pivot to it. There's no hair there. I just wanted to pick up the soap. Yeah, that head does have a lot of pivot to it. And you know what? I think those blades just needed to be broken in a little bit because it's smoothed out. The action, I can feel it pivoting. It's got a lot of range of motion, and those razor blades have definitely smoothed out. So they're kind of like a feather, and that they need a little bit of use on them before they hit their stride. Okay. I'm still gonna have a problem through here. Otherwise, pretty good. So, next is going to be a Dollar Shave Club head shave. And one of my cartridge razors that I ordered isn't going to be here until the 17th. So, that one, we'll have to wait. But that's okay. Wednesday I'll be shaving with a DE, and next Sunday I'll be shaving with the DSC, Dollar Shave Club, and then Wednesday another DE. So that razor will be in just in time for its head shave in 2 Sundays, 2 weeks from now. I'm a dumbass. Okay, let's go this way. I don't think it matters. There wasn't much left up here anyways. If anything. There hasn't been anything growing there in years anyways. I started shaving my head because I started getting that Jason Alexander look, and I don't like that. Or it looks like you're wearing that leaf arrangement that the Romans used to wear around their head. That's what my hair started looking like. I was like, nope. Gotta get rid of that. I'm not doing that look. Definitely not doing that. I know guys that have that look, and they only have it because they're trying to hang on to as much hair as they can for as long as they can, which to me is stupid. I mean, if you're gonna lose your hair, lose your damn hair gracefully, would you? Yeah, but what put me over the edge to finally shave my head is I was in rehab, and I went down and I got a haircut. It was only $15, and the girl, the woman, she did a nice job. She cut my hair and everything. And like 3 weeks after I had the haircut, I'd been noticing it over the last couple days, but one morning I woke up and there was like 50 of my damn hairs on my pillowcase, on my pillow. I was like, what the hell? And I went like this through my hair, and I had bunches of hair in my hand. And I think it was because of the medications they had me on while I was still in rehab. I think that's the reason it happened. But I was just like, you know what? I already had the Oscar Mayer baloney patch, and they used to call me every week seeing if it was ready to have to be picked. I had that going on, and I was really super thin through. I was so thin through here. Have you ever looked at a doll's hair and they've got like a clump of 15, 20 fibers all stuck in one hole? And then over here a little bit, there's another 15, 20 stuck in another hole, and it goes around the head like that. That's what my hair through here looked like. Bald patch, clump of hair. Bald patch, clump of hair. Bald patch. I was like, you know what? When it was dry and you could comb it and flay it out a little bit to cover more area, it was okay. It wasn't great. But I still had people walking behind me when it was sunny out were blinded. So I just like, you know, I just went in and I just shh. Goodbye with that. I just said that's enough. Because my hair through here was actually still pretty good. It was here that was nothing going on. I kept joking that I was going to start rubbing cow manure into my head every night to see if I could get some growth going on. Alright, just doing the pickups, same spots as always. With the same soap in my eyes. Oh, you know what? Soap in the eyes bad enough, but when it's menthol, yeah. In a few minutes I'm going to look like I was out all night drinking. You know what? If I want to look like that, I could at least have enjoyed it. I could have at least been out all night drinking and enjoying it, you know? I don't drink anymore. I gave that all up. When I started adulting, I gave that up. It was fun when I was younger, but after I got older, I totally lost interest. I have a bottle out there, and when it's completely empty, I'll get another one, because I like to have it around just in case I want to drink. And if I do have a drink, I'll have one drink, maybe two, maybe. But I'm not a big drinker anymore. It's one thing that really just, like I said, once I started adulting, it really lost its appeal to me. And by the way, adulting, not recommended. Stay a kid. This adulting shit is for the birds. Okay, I think that's the best it's going to get. It's actually not bad. It's not cue ball. You can feel light stubble. Very, 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 very light stubble. But you can feel it. But it's not bad. It's actually not a bad overall shave at all. And like I said, the blades, after that first pass, the blades kind of came into their own. They were kind of tuggy at first, but then they calmed right down. After that first pass, they really did. So, kind of like a feather in that sense. That feather needs to be used once before, or corked before you use it, to get its best performance. You know what the good thing is? no blood. Been doing that way too much lately. But we're going to use old Allen block just to make sure everything's good. Cold and wet, that's all I feel. Cold and wet. Tomorrow when I place my order, I'm ordering a new Allen block. I know I said I was going to wait a little bit, but I don't want. I can do it now, so why not? Just so I can have it. I don't like waiting for anything to run out before I order a replacement for it. I've said that before. And then next month, alright, we're already doing, alright, like I said, when I order tomorrow, I'll be ordering the last 8 razors. That'll be 20 of the razors in the $15 to $20 range that I've done. Trying to see if there's anything bad about them, anything really exceptional about them. And there really isn't anything exceptional about any of them. There's nothing bad about any of them. They're all just good shavers. You just use it and shave and be happy, go to work, and enjoy your life. Nothing extraordinary about any of them. So we'll do 8 more, so we have done 20 of them. And then next month, when I place my order, yes, I've been using Amazon because the selection has been better also than eBay. Under $10, the selection was better on eBay than on Amazon. A lot better. Over $10, the selection has been better on Amazon. And since I'm ordering so much and not having to pay shipping, since my orders are always over $25, just plain witch hazel, I don't have to pay shipping, so, and I'm ordering them in batches. So I'll be next month when I place that order in April. We'll start the $20 to $25 razors, and we'll also be starting another. We'll still be into a few of these, checking those for head shavers. If you want to use it on your face, go ahead. It's not why I'm buying them. I'm buying them strictly to use on my head as an alternative to leaf. If you don't want to spend $84 for a leaf and you'd rather keep buying, excuse me, I don't know what they are on Harry's, but at Walmart they were $8.98 for 4 of these, 4 razor heads. So that's like $2 1/4 each for each razor head. And you get what, 4 or 5 shaves out of a razor head, so $2.25 for 5 shaves, and we pay what, $1/4 for a razor blade and get 5 shaves out of it, 4 or 5 shaves out of it. For face shave, whatever floats your boat, I guess, you know. But I just know I get a better shave from a double edge than I do on this for a face shave. I've used these in the past, not this exact one, but I've used cartridge razors on my face in the past, and ingrown hairs, razor burn, bumps, you name it, came with it. Vicks Vapor Rub in a jar. That's what I call it, because that's what it smells like to me. And that's what it feels like on the head. And of course, my Johnson & Johnson baby lotion for my dome to keep it as soft as my brain. But yeah, I'll be starting another series in April. So I'll have 3 series going on at the same time. But the new series I'm going to start in April isn't really so much a series, it's just something I really want to do. But I figure I'll bring you guys along and you can check it out too. And see if there's anything there that interests you. Alright, we're almost at 25 minutes. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time on a Sunday. I appreciate you all stopping by every time. I want you all to take care out there. Be safe. We're done with the babbling fat guy in the chair. You're up next. Happy shaves out there, guys.